Oh, don't worry, don't you worry. I got a bird's eye view of you at all times.
Just
Reload
run
Until you
sniper.
can't run anymore, then keep running.
Reload sniper.
Don't miss a beat. I won't.
Wow.
we have fun.
Is your refrigerator running? Good, catch it.
I'm just trying to see what caliber of a man you are. Would you say it was a 45 or a 9 mil? I got options.
What? No. No.
Yeah. Sorry for the late start, but
This is
where we last
fun.
left our travelers, rebels.
Goodness.
They
Hi.
were traveling, heading towards initially heading towards one of the nobles, and met them on the road.
And we
Managed
did.
to convince them to just recede their loyalty to the Pats, to a different person. And so they don't go to the nobles of this, well, duchy. And then you continued traveling further as you've completed one of your quests for Druko and them. You stopped in this area, and I think that's where we left off. Is you guys? I'm not sure if you guys completely.
I don't think we made up our mind. We just went back in the cart after they,
We examined the area, got a few things. Like we got 2 of like the Crystal Empire's like crystal inserts, a yellow one and a red sapphire
And then I was
one.
busy dunking my head in my bucket with my friend.
Yeah,
Yes.
they were sharing a bucket.
I remember sharing buckets.
Now we were going to continue on our way onto the next part of our quest, which was to take the not fortress, the garrison.
Garrison.
Yeah, the garrison.
think.
Either peacefully or through physical violence.
I mean, I'll try peacefully. Like, that's always my first option. Lamau.
Should always be that way.
Yeah.
Ah.
Is the game still paused for you guys, or do I have
Yeah,
to
it's still
reload?
paused.
Okay.
Okay,
No,
sorry.
okay.
The map is yours, and I'm not sure how. So you haven't explored extreme amounts, but you explored a little bit.
No, we explored. Well, I guess maybe
Most
not
of it.
physically on the map, but we did do like a good investigation. Like we have supplies of Crystal Empire and whatnot,
Alright.
weaponry in the cart,
Sick.
Oh my goodness.
stock of wartime weapons. I think what we left off was with the whole book that Alencia and Biran were reading using Sarah Less's site and stuff.
Byron.
That told that the Great One told me, right, I must release him, I am compelled. Matharius must be restored. And then that was like where we left it off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
B.
So, is the plan now going in?
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Well, we
We
more or
still-
less took care of the leisure carrier.
Yes. That's side job for Druko. Chain breaker. Now we still have one objective left to do. If I remember correctly, it's to take the garrison. Points at map. There. I think we have claimed all the materials that we can from this battlefield. Some nifty finds, and she holds up the red sapphire Crystal Empire insert that she's keeping on herself. Unless you and Hop wish to go explore more. I think for the most part, this place has been rummaged for all its goods.
Nah, this place is lame.
I'm a little bit busy right now. He says that as he just dunks his head back into the bucket.
Hop jumps on top of the cart.
Aw, they're having fun.
This place is kind of in shambles. Can I make kind of a check to see if there's any like active wildlife around?
Yes. Make me
Nate?
So are you tracking for animals to see if they are around, or are you just like making just a sight check?
I could do survival or perception, but he's looking to see if anything like more recent, because it doesn't look like there's been many people around. So I guess tracking.
All right.
So what would you have me roll?
Either or, whichever one. Whether you want to track or if you just want to look for them. Just survival or perception. Your choice.
Can I have my snake help him?
He's perceiving.
Oh, ow!
Can I have my
Using
snake
the-
help him?
oh.
Yes.
That could have been a 12, but it was a 2.
Roll again.
Okay.
You get help by
Orochi's giving you pointers.
Mr. Orochi. There's the 12.
Yeah. Literally, it could be a 12 or a 2. It literally is a 12 or a 2.
You know, those are the two numbers that are closest to a 20. Or was it 8?
So what are you perceiving?
Alright.
Or survival.
With the 19, he managed to find some tracks of some deer. And also noticing the crows around. Deer are much deeper in the forest, more away from this. But there are animals around. Most animals are trying to not be in this area, but some animals are more attracted to places like this.
Well, it's good to see that all this mess here didn't seem to affect its environment. Though it's definitely a shame that things had to be this way.
The war left its marks.
Indeed it did.
Let's not create new ones.
Agreed. I'm with Hop and Koarl. If we're done here, maybe it's best that we move forward.
Yes. Do you agree, Alencia?
Of course.
If we're using the sloth to pull the cart, do I have to be on its back to be able to see where the heck I'm going? He's a big
Probably.
boy.
He is a big boy. Nah, you guys should be fine. Alright.
Onward.
Nobody's layered on top except for me and Dot. What the fuck?
No,
I'm
Duckstrap, come back.
Ah!
Ah! Ah!
Okay.
There you are.
You can just resummon him.
He's a slippery little bugger, isn't he?
Alright, you guys continue traveling. So where are you heading to now? Are you heading back?
No, to the garrison.
Yeah, I think it was to the garrison.
Alright, it's gonna take
So Mr. Garrison.
The garrison? That sounds like a cool place. Maybe I can find some friends there.
some.
He smirks.
Alright. Alrighty, my friends. You guys can do
Alrighty.
some traveling.
Let's go.
Alright. Roll me survival checks to see if you guys can find, like, wow.
Oh, trust me, this isn't going to be good. And I got like...
Survival checks will Don't we?
Oh, this isn't. I can just tell you right now, it's not gonna be that good.
Oh, that's. Oh man.
Well, apparently I rolled for Nextruv, so I don't know why I did that.
Yes.
But I guess he shares my thing,
Okay.
so.
Just normal. Well, I'm blind as a bat.
Wait, no, he
I'm,
has a 6. Where's mine?
Wait, I'll roll a Roshi.
he has his own
Hey,
checks.
I can't select a Roshi.
It doesn't. Play hop.
And
Receiving.
the Pop and
I'm-
Alencia are very eyes open.
Yeah, I'm on top of the car, just looking around, looking for
I can't
stuff.
see. My head's inside of the bucket.
Yes, you are having fun with bubbles.
I mean,
Whoa.
The highest.
22 by me, Alencia 18. That's the highest.
And we rolled 69 on the second roll. Oh man. God damn it, Hop! I blame you for this.
Hey.
Extreme will never know.
Well,
The world may never
traversing
know.
and traveling. Yeah, you guys get an encounter while you guys are on the road. So I'm just gonna move you guys back a little bit.
Okay.
feel like we've been
we're
here
moving
before.
in circles.
That's what I'm saying.
These battlefields all look the same.
My head is spinning.
Have
Never
we been
liked
here
this
before?
side of the country.
There's a 4.
Okie
Ooh.
dokie.
Okay then.
Okay.
You guys are in the Scalect Dominion. Alright.
Dominions. What about them?
Checking tables.
Oh.
Dominion. Yeah, isn't that little yellow thing? That, you know, where's the glasses and junk?
Alright. It's not actually that bad. Hmm. You see this woman
Oh.
walking.
Hob like jumps up. Woman ahead!
Okay, don't be so blunt about it.
I mean, he's not wrong. We don't know it.
Hmm.
Wait, does she look familiar?
She looks like a noble.
I can't see her. I have.
I'll
Does she-
go walk up to her then.
Can I just roll a history check? Because she kind of looks like a noble.
I feel like we've met her before.
No, we haven't.
I'm gonna.
Alright,
off the
go
card.
ahead. Roll a history check.
Everyone?
Papa!
Is this all of us or just
Or an insight.
or an insight? Okay, I'll see which one's.
I'm doing insight.
In the sights.
I got insights.
I'm
Insights
watching.
God damn it, Nextruv, I know you're paying attention, but it's my turn.
Wait, so what? Say
He
what?
is
So-
good at it. He is good at it, though. Oh,
All
right, so you said history or insight, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, history then.
History. He's perceiving.
Perceiving with a 23, 18, 17. Okay.
And a 19.
Based on her regalia, you would convincingly think she would be an Eladrin elf, but her ears are longer.
So, high elf, maybe?
Mm-mm. Neither.
Not like any elf I've seen.
Hello.
The
I'm just waving.
woman will smile and bow.
Hop will smile and bow back.
I am smiling and waving while my friend is
Understood.
bowing.
I'm on the sloth.
Yeah, I make sure Koarl doesn't fall off while I do that. Is there anything I can help you with?
She will continue wandering closer and smile. Yes. You could help me with something. Looking at each of you. Any of you seen lots of strange magic or strange magical items that were lost?
What do you mean by lost?
Lost?
Oh, forgotten, abandoned places.
Well, besides the battlefields, no.
Bandits tend to fish around these areas. No. Well, do you have any magical items you'd like to sell?
What are you looking for?
Well, anything of magical importance.
Well, I do have this lance and this mace that I don't know much about. Besides that, they are magical. I don't really need the lance, if you would like it.
Weapons. Could be useful. But I have no use for a weapon.
Byron will hop down. I mean, I got this. If you want to take a look at it, I don't know if it's worth anything, but it's kind of interesting. And he'll just kind of pull out the monocle.
Oh,
between his paws.
Interesting. May I see?
Sure. And he'll also pull out his star chart, and he'll be like, if you look at it, I mean, it's kind of strange. It kind of just shows you things.
Ooh.
Can I look at her with my strange eyes?
I'm looking at her with my wizard eyes that are just on constantly.
All right. Parts of her are quite normal. When you look at her with those eyes, you see a strange, almost barrier-like force around her. Every once in a while, it actually moves and disconnects from her and kind of like almost seems goes and
her hitbox is fucking up.
And then you notice, as you're watching it, you watch it pick up some of the broken parts inside this cart and start lifting it up. And you'd realize that she's not looking at anybody. She's looking past you guys and looking at things off to the side as well. But she is paying attention to you.
Yo, if I notice that, can I look at a
psionic?
If I notice that, if I notice that, can I just look behind me since they're looking past?
You don't have the sight. Would he see it because he's a caster?
It's hard to see psionics, actual psionic things that's invisible, generally. It's unnatural and it's not actually magic.
Oh, I thought you were talking about her. Never mind.
No, I was talking
I
about
thought she
whoever
was
turned
like-
their eyes on. Hop was.
Oh, my bad.
But you'll see that random objects start like lifting up and start moving on their own.
I just look at that. I'm like, I just.
I must admit,
Broken.
you're the strangest elf I've ever seen. You look like an Eladrin, but you're not. You
Hmm.
look like a high elf, but you're not.
Oh,
You're somewhere in between.
I'm not like any of those weaklings.
Well, what are you then?
I'm Koarl.
Superior in every way.
That remains to be seen.
And modest.
And humble.
Man,
You can make objects fly. That's pretty cool.
You could say that the elves you see around you now are descendants of mine.
Can I roll a history check on that?
I'd like to try to just reach a little bit forward, try to offer my hand to like shake theirs.
I don't even know what she's doing. Byron's just holding out his star chart so that she can like test the monocle because he doesn't know if it works on everything. He just assumes that it works on specific things that are unfinished.
Yep.
But reaching out my hand.
Have you ever tried to look at other people through the monocle?
What?
I mean, I've wanted a bit, but it didn't seem like it did anything.
Oh, okay.
I can do that.
What's
So,
Right. So,
so Itchi's trying to ask if they can make a history check, and Carl's asking if he's outstretching his hand to shake.
yeah. Oh, yeah. By all means, you can shake her hand.
Woo.
I can't reach it from over here. I only got 5 feet. Okay. I'll go.
so,
Just,
Are you still inside the cart?
me?
He's on Alencia.
I'm on Alencia.
Oh, I see you now. I couldn't see you on the thing, and she will take your hand. Such a small, delicate creature.
He's stronger than he seems.
Bad boy packs a punch.
I have muscles.
Well, be careful around these parts. There are slavers around, and they really like taking those ones.
I just kind of toss my
We'll
head
be
towards
extra
that.
cautious.
they won't do that.
I just kind of toss
I'll
my
make
head towards
sure.
that, like not understanding.
They may try all they like.
I'm just saying, be careful.
Of course.
I'm a predecessor to our kind. I'm like, but I can live way longer than any of them, and natural gifts that allow me to read one's mind, move things around with my mind, and some of us can
I'm thinking of the color green right
spark
now.
elements from the air.
That's why those objects fly.
I look at those
Yoo-hoo.
objects that are floating.
I was seeing if there were any of value, but they're all broken. Useless.
You said she has like a force field around her, right?
But it's like this energy, this almost force field kind of extends, and it was like a hand was picking up things and moving it around.
Can I
Strange.
try to touch that like invisible hand?
You go through it.
Oh, okay. So
It's just
Um,
energy.
With all the
As a hat?
information she's given, can I roll like a history check to see if I know what she is? Or is there not possible?
I mean, I know for a fact I don't know what the fuck she is.
Who is the oldest person in your party?
Probably me, unless Alencia beats me.
I'm
How old are you
43.
guys? Okay.
I'm like in my 70s. I think that's what we agreed upon, Nikki.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank God. I was scared for a second. I was hoping to God I wouldn't be the oldest one here. God,
I'm 14
dude,
I'm
why am I older
25.
than you?
because I'm a rabbit folk. I don't.
I
live very
know.
long.
I know.
Yeah, I believe we agreed on 70 because I was a middle child.
Yeah. So yeah, you want T. Yeah, you have lived pretty long. But these things are way older than that. I was looking in like hundreds, 200s years. But there is a creature here that does recognize.
I'm 21.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, bud.
Hey, what's up?
Oh.
That thing's like ancient.
That's pretty rude.
That's not. Yeah, that's not very nice.
Never say lady's age.
That thing is ancient.
It's so just so you know, he's speaking in Druidic.
Yeah,
Byron can only understand him right now.
Fuck.
I mean that isn't very nice.
He
But you mean how? What do you mean?
Oh, I mean,
Sorry, I just sense rudeness.
they were the elves before the Feywilds were ever introduced here.
Oh,
They were the most technologically advanced for the longest time before other regimes decided to bring them down. They're very surprising to even see them. Some of them went into hiding, some of them hide in plain sight. But they're very rare. Almost completely extinct. At least one here in this place.
well, I'll be. You're just a wellspring of knowledge, ain't you, bud? He'll high five one of his hair hands.
Yes.
Hold on.
So I
Barn, I need you to meet up with the other hand.
As you travel around. High fives with every hand, like
Yeah. No, I did say in one of our sessions we are working on a secret handshake that involves me slapping at least one of each of his hands. We're working on it.
That's awesome.
Koarl, could you bring out Nessie real quick?
Okay. I just flip open. I flip my bucket off my head and I just dig through my stuff, and I pull out Nessie, the funny orb.
I want to use my sight.
Her eyes
Look
will widen. Where did you get that?
She's my friend. This is my friend.
We found it in a town by itself.
Pretty sure in the
Can
floorboards.
I have that?
Have it?
No.
It is Koarl's friend, and you can't just take it.
Is those markings?
I just hold it back. Like I just shift my position behind.
Has the being inside mentioned their name yet?
They didn't have one. Their name is Nessie.
I don't think they remember.
So it was imperfect. Never mind.
And nobody's perfect.
He was.
I am
called
Pop
Moses.
Moses.
I'm just gonna fucking cradle Nessie and be like, I think they're perfect.
If my other half was here, she'd destroy that. Not many of my kind like within that orb.
I thought I recognized something. You look a lot like the man in the orb.
She does.
I'm going to, I feel like I should make this very apparent. I'm going to shift my position around so I'm holding it behind
Yeah.
Alencia.
Yep. Don't listen to her.
He's
Her.
of the same breed, but he's not like me. More similar to my partner.
You say this, but what? You keep dodging the question of what you are. You are an elf of some kind, just not any I've seen.
What, do you want my titles? Very well. My name is Anastasia. I am a guardian of the mirror.
Yeah? Have I ever heard of that?
Why does a mirror need guarding?
It would be about late afternoon, but this would be around the time you would start seeing the moons.
Yeah. Moons?
As well as the sun. Yes, there are 3 moons. She will look up to the sky and start pointing.
I'm looking.
I'm looking.
One of those moons.
I don't see her. I don't see her pointing because I'm busy trying to keep my friend safe.
Yeah.
So you want to know something we haven't done yet? I mean, we've looked at the sky with the vision, but we haven't looked at the moons with the vision.
Just put it in my bag, Koarl.
What's
The mirror is a
Rana says?
You are right, they are. It is, in a way, fragile and needs protection, and dangerous in the wrong hands.
Wait, there's a realm that
So,
is
you
called
look at
mirror?
it with your sight. When you look
Yeah.
at specifically the mirror one, it reflects back at you. You see yourself.
Oh, that's trippy.
You see a version of yourself that is smiling with a smile that almost horrifies you.
Why is it smiling?
I'm looking at the moons.
But at the other moons, you just see moons. One of the moons looks like it almost has like wispy stuff coming off of it. The other one seems
Hey, does my funky wizard vision
starts foreboding over and around it all, and then it dissipates.
Does my funky wizard vision show me anything about the moons either?
Moon?
The moons.
They're
Does my wizard
moons.
vision? They're moons. Okay, alright. They're moons.
But
Very pretty.
make me history checks. Because
All of
the
us?
moons are talked about in some moons are talked about throughout different types of educations, and sometimes
-1.
passed down.
Hey, can I have my funny snake? Give me advantage, please.
Wow.
Please.
Can I have my
Star
funny
Druid knows
snake?
nothing about the moons, only the stars.
Yeah. I'm not the smartest.
Sir
I'm not the smarest
Orochi-
bramble in the briar.
Unfortunately, Orochi doesn't have history proficiency.
I mean, I'm not proficient in history. I mean, fair enough. I don't think my parents would have been like, "Oh, this is an appropriate subject to tell my kid."
Yeah.
Hop,
Yeah, let me tell
like
them about the
moon.
demons in the sky so that they go to bed.
Hop has big eyes to
21,
perceive
21,
moon.
Oh my god.
21.
next
Oh,
trial.
fuck it.
Damn!
There you go.
Damn, Daniel!
Next room is also proficient in history.
Only 21s. Are we playing blackjack or something? What the fuck?
Damn, Daniel!
They kicked me
that
off the
checks
table.
out.
I swear,
So-
me too.
The 3 moons, there's always been 3 on Narikov. The 3rd moon, however, the Mirror, is a moon that no one really understands where it came from, but people are grateful it has, as it provides protection, as some people pray upon this moon and have received guardian angels, almost, as if their prayers were heard by this moon. So there is a goddess who protects. Who's from there? This is a guardian from the moon. Said moon.
Oh.
They are said they're ones who wield power words and ones who guide ventures along the way to path of redemption, or even ones to become paladins of said moon.
Wait, but shouldn't you be on the moon then?
The other 2 moons, the Dream as well as the Spirit, one of them is where ones go in the afterlife, depending on what type of afterlife you have, and return back. And the Dream is where, well, one goes when they fall asleep. At least where their spirit goes and drifts.
Or if they get there physically.
I'm actually pretty tired, so I'm going to go back to the tent.
Koarl splats on the ground.
Then I will.
Have a nice rest.
Thank you. And I hope you guys enjoy your session.
I'm very sorry you were able to join for a little longer. But next session
So-
should be better.
Yeah. All right.
Could
See
be
you guys.
better.
Take
See
care.
You can
Yeah.
control Alencia, by the way. I don't care. You can make her say whatever you want. Bye bye.
Later.
Fuck
Koarl
you,
just
Anastasia.
I just get concussed. I just imagine it's like Scooby Doo. He just gets concussed on the fucking ground, just disappears, like disconnects from BC.
Hmm.
Hey, Anastasia.
Yes.
Can you teach me how you do this, like, cool, like, I let objects fly stuff? That would be awesome for reading.
Are you psionically gifted?
I don't know. I'm pretty smart.
I still have
My
dad calls me smart all the time.
Okay,
If I
this,
look at Ennis,
okay, this is a tiny question. Have any of you taken any psionic feats or anything like that? Or some subclasses give psionic abilities and stuff?
I'm a wizard. I don't know if that counts or not.
No. Like, if you have any way of, like, reading someone's mind or telekinetically moving objects or other things like that, then
Descending
I
do
have my
that.
tongue.
I can talk to Nextra through my mind.
that's a... That's
I have
that's
sending.
that's a bond. That is technically a somewhat psionic, but it's a bond with a creature.
I know. I just wanted to say
Right.
something. Byron don't know shit about psionics.
I
what
mean,
about
I have
sending,
key.
Mickey?
That
What about?
That is like sending a messenger.
Oh,
It's like texting someone in their head. Yeah, it was kind of, I guess. Some of those are like sub versions of like weaker versions of like usual psionics, but other psionics can also push people, manipulate people around them, and other things like that.
I want to manipulate people.
But this is the first time any party has physically met one of these creatures.
Oh, nice.
You still looking at my monocle?
She's just gonna hand it back.
oh, speaking of
What?
which, Biran, can I please borrow that?
Maybe if you say my name.
Byron!
Byron,
What do you want? What do you want it for anyway?
well, you know how it allows people to see extra things.
Right.
I want to see why this damn moon's reflecting me.
Well, all right. Go ahead. All right. He'll hand her the monocle.
Is that the one that can disguise you?
No,
No.
that was something else. That's a ring
Oh.
that
No.
changes things.
Hey, yo, can I borrow the ring real quick? I want to be yellow.
Well, that's something Itchi's wearing.
Wisdom-
Hey, Itchi, can I borrow that ring real quick? I want to be blue. I
So,
want to be
Itchi,
pink.
what are you doing?
Through Saralessa's sight and using the monocle, I'm looking at the
Okay,
mirror moon.
son of a bitch. Wisdom
Oh.
saving
Uh-oh.
throw.
Hey!
Oh god.
Beep a boop a doop up. Beep a boop
Ah!
beep a boop a doop up.
50.
The -2.
Ah,
Fail.
Itshi goes
What have I-
catatonic.
Hmm?
They can't move.
Excuse
Or
me,
speak.
what? I don't know this word.
They can't move or speak.
Catatonic. They basically look like they're standing still, almost like barely moving. Blank expression, like they're not there.
Like, she's got a smile on her face. Like, she just doesn't have the veil on either. Because she doesn't need it anymore. She's got a smile. She looks up.
And the
Looks,
monocle
and
is
then
like frozen in place. She's looking through it, and she's just frozen in place.
Do we notice that?
Yep.
Can we...
You can make a medicine check.
I would like to make a medicine check, see if they're
Yeah,
okay.
I would do one too.
Okay.
Using the abilities that have been passed on to my
God damn it,
papa, I say, here's a band-aid.
I keep rolling for next round. I
Just
don't
make,
mean
we'll
to.
just make sure you're selected and stuff.
I know. I just keep like it's always the last time when we have to make checks.
Well, if the other monk is out of the party, I guess I'm the medic here.
I have a box of band-aids if you want one.
Oh my god.
Doctor in the house.
And Doctor
Doctor,
immediately runs out of the car.
Doctor, I have a bad
Alencia,
case
well,
one.
Run a cart, yes. And you're like, oh, okay, something's wrong here. Alright. Itshi.
Wait.
Your character currently right now is lost in madness. As you looked at your own self through the sight of madness, through the monocle, which goes through a different lens of things, and then you reflected it back at yourself.
Fucking genius.
Wow. Well, we could use that on an enemy.
How to kill your character? How to kill your character? Vegetable percent.
Hey, yo, can I just take it off of them?
Your character's not dead. No, your character's just currently as if having like a blackout moment. They won't
Can I
remember
just
anything
take-
that's about to happen except for.
Oh.
So you guys can move her and everything. She's gonna be like this for a little bit.
Am I able to move the monocle, or so?
Oh yeah, you can take it out of her hands. It's not like her hands are gonna move any further.
Oh. That's something that was gonna happen. I don't want to steal that moment away. Unless she wants me to.
Itshi.
Yeah.
You're gonna gain madness from this.
Awesome!
Oh,
I mean, it was gonna
my-
happen eventually.
Everything is awesome. Horrors.
What kind of
Man-made
madness?
Horrors beyond my.
I will leave. Don't chest me. Stop singing. I've done it once.
Alright.
I've done it twice today. I'll
Alright,
do it again.
So we're gonna
You do
go
it a third
short
time?
term or
Bet.
long term.
Fucking. Oh!
Wait, how
Accidentally
bad-
harmonizes.
Some saving throw. All right,
There
so
are
you don't
three
get.
words I have to say.
Let's go.
So nothing permanent.
I
Nothing
don't expect you just lose
absolutely
madness.
bad, but should
It's
be.
bonkers off the walls, but bonkers.
Donkers. So Hop can learn psychic powers.
Can I learn psychic?
You don't have any psychic feats, right?
One-way ticket to madness.
I have wizard eyeballs.
Yeah.
I don't
Sorry,
think they count.
That's alright.
I have.
I'm so
Unseen,
sorry for
I have
eating up
unseen
time, guys.
servant. Does that count?
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
they're you guys can move her into the cart and everything. If you guys are gonna continue Oh, there you are. The expanded.
You may not be interested in the monocle Anastasia,
Alright.
but can you tell me anything about it? And you can answer that after you do Ichi's thing.
His unseen servant.
She's gonna look.
Psionic.
Like, your friend. That's unfortunate.
Can I borrow your monocle for a second?
Oh.
Oh, this is fucking hilarious. This actually may come in handy. You permanently cannot tell the truth. For a while.
Oh my god.
It becomes difficult to tell
my
the truth,
God.
even when you should. You can add twice your proficiency bonus to deception checks when telling a lie, but succeed on a charisma save in order to not tell the truth. Or to tell the truth.
Tote.
Toad
Oh no,
elf.
it's
Okay.
Tote
It's
L.
to tell.
Go to L.
Yeah, this is a total L for her.
Do we know how long this will last?
Indefinitely.
Indefinitely.
It's not
Freaking
permanent.
stinky.
Oh yeah, it can get removed.
Removes monocle.
But
Stop looking at yourself.
this adds your madness counter to 2.
2. There's one before.
What?
Was there a first one?
You have incessant madness.
What the hell does that mean?
It would require a specific type of, your mind's a little mess. Your magic or ointment or some sort will get rid of it, but
You're a
you're stuck
stinky
with
mess,
it.
aren't you?
But you can't tell the truth for a while. But you'll wake up from this catatonic state in a few hours.
Alright. To the card I go.
Sorry.
So
No,
should
it's
I,
fine.
should
No,
I take
I
the monocle off them, or?
Yeah, we would. Byron
Yeah,
and next turn would help try to move her into the cart, but we're not strong boys.
Yeah, I'll.
Next stroke has
Take-
average strength.
Hop don't even needs to try.
I could get my dog.
Yeah, it's fine. Just like you could just lead her, so it's just.
Alencia
she goes-
could help.
Yeah, Alencia, get that.
I mean, this
I
is perfect-
realize
this.
this.
but-
This is funny. Itshi is like the biggest out of all of you, and the highest strength. And it's the hardest
Yeah.
to carry.
She's also
Yeah.
270 fucking pounds.
It's like
Yeah.
a bunch of ants trying to carry like a whole potato chip.
Bro, Hop couldn't even lift half of her.
Bro, they can carry 9 times their body
Legit.
weight. Wow, I wonder how much that weighs. You know how much I can carry? Billions of what an ant can carry.
Alright.
But yeah, Byron will like look at her and like ask. He's like, "That was unexpected, but
Oh,
you weren't interested in the monocle. That's one thing. But can you maybe tell me something about it? Because I don't really understand how it works."
I can tell you what it is. So, you need? Ah. 5 gold.
Checks pocket.
Don't worry, I got this.
I got you 4 lost gold.
Don't worry, I got this. Pulls out 1 gold. Pulls out
Do,
1 gold piece.
do you have one?
Yeah, I didn't.
I have
Carl
5.
didn't give me any of his money. He gave me a rock, remember? And then I
Yeah,
gave the rock back.
If Carl gives his
Oh,
one and I give
No,
4,
no, no, no.
then we have
I
5.
won't give them. I won't give them money. I'll give them the rock of hidden value. They're all potential hidden value.
She will giggle a little bit and be like, I see. No. If you're too broke, just tell me.
Yeah, he
It's no trouble.
literally turns his pockets out.
She will cast the spell anyways.
And owl feathers.
This would be called an arcane eye. What this can do basically is see
So if you took it off
magical inscriptions, runic inscriptions that are generally hidden by the naked eye. And hidden things, traps, illusions, magic. It's a lot of that kind of thing. Out of character, this basically allows you to gives you advantage on identifying things with Arcana.
Ooh.
So,
with an intelligence of 7.
It doesn't require attunement. Anybody can use it. Basically, it just anyone that looks through it gets advantage on Arcana checks on magic items, and it is like using the Identify spell, but your character sees it without the spell just giving you the knowledge.
So
You're
essentially,
seeing all the runes and what they do and stuff, because it's displaying it almost.
So
Koarl could get the ultimate Identify spell.
on the sounds of it, yeah.
That explains why it showed me on my star chart. That's very interesting.
Oh. By the way, Anastasia. So, because I'm not gifted, I can't learn this cool, like, magic power you have?
You may have latent psionics, but I don't know.
Can I learn?
You're a different species than me. I don't know whether or not you would. There's ways my people can have little harder.
Can I learn? Can I learn?
Can you learn? Learning, it's not something you can learn. It's something, it's a gift. Whether you're born with it or if an accident happens and you're suddenly able to do it.
Can you gift it to me?
I can move things.
She narrows her eyes a little. Right.
Hey, at this point, can all my friends be out of the card?
You just see Hob, like, with a very bright smile, like, with hope in his eyes.
Koarl is also making that same face.
Freaking 2 little slimekins trying to get psychic powers.
Conscious. Oh god. Fuck. That's funny. What's yours? Alright. God damn it, Sua.
Oh?
Alright. So, you guys are a little bit far away, but we do notice it. Because you guys are still within the battlefield area. You will notice something in a moment. Anastasia will rub the bridge of her nose, almost pinching it, and sigh a little bit. I'm not sure what those Githzerai were teaching you in the capitals here, but they're wrong. They cannot actually teach you psionics. It's natural. Unless they're doing something experimental on people, I wouldn't trust it.
Koarl frowns.
You see Hob like
But-
narrowing his head.
You may have latent energy. There's been recent cases of random people who have never had psionics in their life. After the calamity, suddenly could have psionics, and it started coming to their children. But it's been 100 years or 50 years. You never
I
know.
can talk to things that other people don't see.
Then I have a question. If somehow
What?
what?
You can talk to things that you must be a natural arcane. So you're seeing things that other people don't normally see.
Yeah, I saw your force, your magic.
Oh, that. Not magic. That was... You're just able to see the energy I produce.
Oh. Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
So, if somehow we would get to psychic, we identify that we have psychic gifts somehow natural obtained, how do we call you that you then give us some cool powers?
Koarl, make me a Arcana check.
Arcana. Arcana. Okay, gotcha. Hey, yo, can one of you give me a Spanish real quick? No.
I mean,
Man.
technically, you are still holding the monocle. You took it from Itchi.
I thought someone else was holding it. I didn't know if I
You
was hurt
said
or
you
not.
took. You said you took
Yeah.
it from her, and I would take it back. But you're holding it, and it gives you advantage in Arcana checks.
No. Okay. I mean, I'll use it this once and give it back to you. I didn't mean to snatch it.
No, it's fine. Believe me, I'm keeping track.
Okay. Well, that's a 24. That's a
Don't
24.
identify the moon.
Don't identify the moon. Don't do that, Carl. Don't do that.
Alright, Koarl, as you look at Anastasia, you will notice that underneath her cloak that she wears, you will see a book. A similar book to your own. She is
I'll
a
pog.
caster much like you. Perhaps
I
you
will
could
pog.
learn from her.
Carl will pog. He's not even pogging. His mouth's just wide open right now, circular. He's like, he's just like trying to. He's just like reaching up at the book. And he's like, oh, I got one of those. I got one of those. And he just like pulls out his. He's like, I got one of those.
Oh, an avid learner. Would you like to learn some spells?
He's gonna like aggressively nod his head very fast. You see a bit of mucus fly off of his face.
Alright. She's a higher level caster, but she can teach you low level spells since you are a newer one. She is a wizard.
Oh no!
Of what I will not explain. It's
Psionics.
necessary. I don't think there is a psionic wizard subclass.
There isn't.
No.
It would be cool though.
Would be. So they have a couple third level spells. They have Counterspell, Fireball, and Fly.
Ooh.
They have her first level spells don't matter. But her second level, she has Misty Step, Suggestion, Skywrite, Shadow Blade, Spider Climb, Suggestion, Tosh's Mind Whip.
I already have.
So you
I already
can
have the
learn
mind whip.
2 spells.
Oh, 2 spells.
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
Okay, so there's
My-
identify, right?
My suggestions, identify, and suggestion.
Yeah, no, I said I was saving that for
you're
next
very
level.
catatonic, ma'am.
Sorry, man. Saving that for next level. My bad. Fireball and fly. Easy. Easiest shit I've ever done in my life.
Oh my god.
And fly.
Oh my god. Fireball on freaking Koarl. No,
And
no.
she will smile.
Another ball.
Well, perhaps I will keep an eye on all you. I like teaching students the wonders of magic. Ah, I shall bid you adieu. Must be off.
I will give them a goodbye hug.
She will. Not expecting the hug. She's really tall. I just hope.
I know, it's like
realize
around the ankle.
They're 7 to 8 feet tall. roughly.
Yeah, it's just
What the
around like the
fuck?
ankle of the cap.
Yo, I'm looking at the freaking tower over there.
I've just come to the realization the shortest of the crew are all talking to her, like looking up towards.
The tallest got freaking.
No psionics.
No
fast
psionics?
up. Psionic?
No psionics?
Well, before you go, which direction are you headed, if I may ask?
West to the city. The second capital, the one where my not as grand kind. The Eladrin.
Also, did you say that they did anything, or is it just they just
they
didn't
s-
expect it?
They just taught you.
Oh.
I'm just heading to the second capital to see, I guess, my descendants and the whatever wrap up before I head back to the mirror.
I understand. I don't mean to pry. I was just wondering if we could give you a ride, but unfortunately, we're heading west. We're heading east.
I'm fine.
Nikki, you're unmuted, or you're unmuted. Whatever's going on. Oh,
It's all good. It's all good.
Right,
It's
so-
all good, man.
Secondary thing. The three, except Koarl, as I noticed this, but Biran and Hop, Itshi would notice if she was, or Itshi wouldn't notice even if she was awake. Alencia would have noticed. Nian, you're gonna have to join. It happened again.
They roll a 1 on their stealth.
No, your guys' passive perceptions are better than what they roll.
Dude, how did you get worse than a 9?
I've
How?
No,
you
Koarl,
didn't notice.
You didn't notice. It's just
Oh.
Byron and Hop's passive perceptions.
Should I make a perception
are
check?
really high, and so are
I
Alencia's.
wisdom checks.
What is my passive perception?
It's your perception modifier.
Your
uh,
passive
plus
perception
10.
is 16. They rolled exactly a 16. Byron is
Hey, yo,
passive of
should I roll-
17,
should I-
Alencia's
Should I roll
18.
perception or no?
You can roll perception once you notice that Byron and Hop are like looking off in a direction. You notice an elf that you don't fully recognize. Alencia right away recognizes. Fortunately, they're not here, but they look like they're looting more bodies that you've looted before.
I was just looking at
Koarl has no idea what's going on. He's just happy that there's a person here who.
I'm too distracted with the books and
Yeah.
and the learning of spells and
Byron's ears are just perked up and are like looking in different directions.
Oh, did you sense that?
Yeah, I did.
They notice you do notice that they are just looting bodies.
hey, would my snake
But-
have noticed?
Yeah, probably. If they have a high
Eating.
enough perception.
Okay.
Orochi.
Oh.
No.
Orochi.
Orochi wouldn't notice.
Oh,
He's
Ochi.
just chilling in the cart, bro.
He's just chilling,
Yeah.
drinking a bottle of wine,
Charles,
an entire bottle.
Bubbles. No.
Hey, what is Bubbles doing? Just looking at me, I guess.
I thought they would have followed me or
They
something.
put their hat on your head,
Oh,
and it's just made out of slime, so it's just like slowly melting. And they're just staring at you with like the most like deadpan stare, waiting for you to wake up.
Pathetic. No. What you hear is
Anastasia
Yeah, I
will
don't hear nothing.
bow and begin to continue to wander.
Bye.
I'll wait. I'll wave.
Bye. Thank you
Hey.
for the magic stuff.
They will wave almost elegantly.
I'm just waving like, you know, like those
What you
those
guys
wide armed
notice that within the battlefield, there's somebody, an elf,
Elf.
Yeah, an elf that may or may not have met before. Alencia will explain that. Will probably say, "It's that elf again."
What?
She will say, "Our employers hired that, or she is just
Does Dot
part
notice
of our
them?
employers." Dot.
Oh, the
What is
Dog.
Dot's? What's Dot's perception?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
they're keeping tabs
I
on
haven't
us.
done it. She says, "I thought I scared them away." Did not do that, but apparently they continued.
And
They
you think that
They-
employers would trust us a little more? I mean, I think we're doing a good job.
I thought we did okay.
I would
I don't
say
know why
we're
we're
doing a
out
good
here, but we
job.
did. I thought we did fine. We got
I
a lot
mean-
of friends.
I mean, Druko's probably not going to be happy with us when he finds out that the ledger carrier is alive, but that's we'll deal with that when it happens.
we
She
can
seems
get to that
nice.
later.
But
Yeah,
she seems
no, but-
nice, though.
I think
You all right,
guys
Carl?
are
You
pretty good.
was it?
He says, "I think you guys are doing pretty good."
That's another high five. That's another high five.
Does he say this in a language I can understand?
It's
He
like
says, you can say it in common.
I just slap his hands.
yeah, it's all around.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
He's got enough to do a secret handshake with like half the party, which is perfect.
I swear, three
Short-
people just making a handshake with.
Yeah, dude,
Next.
short gang.
Short gang.
Short gang.
Short gang.
what the fuck?
Bro, we're the short kings.
If he does a cartwheel, he can just get everybody.
Yeah.
The hell am I hearing?
Hey, you were the one who you could have been in on this. You were the one staring at the moon.
Careful,
Yeah.
pipeline.
And then you take the moon, and then you take the sun.
You take the moon. You take the moon. You take the moon.
Okay. That's not.
So wait, so we see people looting bodies that we've already looted, and Sua's just there.
Do I see them now that they mention it, or?
We're definitely looking in that direction, and
Um,
Alencia was explaining it to us. So
So,
I'd imagine that Carl's privy to it now.
generally, if Alencia was here, I'd let them RP and stuff, but they would have told you about the. And I think they have told you about the.
They said that you could just, autopilot them. So
Yeah,
I doubt that
this
they'd have
person
any issue.
looks like they're sneaking closer.
No.
They get to the card. You will notice a Slimekin just looking at Itchi, staring with like the most intense stare. Itchi is completely unconscious and unmoving. Biran and Hop, you would have noticed them like start like heading towards the cart, thinking they aren't being seen. However,
We should go investigate that.
Where are we
let's
going?
Hey,
all right, roll me sleight of hand, Sua. Let's see what you take.
what?
Are you fucking stealing from me, you little shit?
Can I make a perception if I see that they are stealing?
You can make a perception list.
Hey, what are we
You
looking at?
could beat
What's
the
going on?
DC they have. Okay. 1,
22.
2, 3. Oh well.
Hey,
Hey, yo, should I
Okay.
also roll perception?
short gang, but not short-sighted.
Alright, let's roll a d6, see what important items you take.
And that
I
shovel
am,
rolls half.
Hi, I'm also
He is behind me,
short-sighted.
though.
I am short-sighted, though. Seriously.
Oh my god. God.
I need glasses.
We all need
So,
glasses.
You managed to take a really nice gem.
Oh, you fucking.
What?
Alright, what'd you
did
roll
she
your
roll?
perception? 1?
222s.
222s.
Not enough.
Wow.
She notices you guys get around the corner and she leans against the car and be like, they notice that you've broken your stealth, and Sua, you may be yourself.
What are you doing here?
Who are you? Oh,
Who are you?
no, who are you? Why are you here?
Why are you here? What are you
Just
saying?
see what one's doing.
Why are you going for, like, loot stuff that we already looted?
Just making sure you didn't miss anything.
And what do you gotta be so stealthy around us if you know us?
Some of you might not like me being around. So I thought, might as well.
It's much more suspicious if you stealth around us.
Especially since apparently this isn't the first time you've done it.
Hey, Roach, this is weird, right?
Huh. They trust us so little.
I'm gonna look at her with my special eyes.
Ooh.
I'm looking at her with my wizard eyes. I mean, my Koarl eyes. They're not wizard eyes. They're specifically.
I'm
for me.
looking
They're
at her.
tailored- They're tailored
Just
to myself.
stare.
So, hey, speaking of which, like everybody else besides Itchi is like, and Koarl have like red eyes. What's Sua's response to that?
To red eyes. Or just to Itchi.
Ishi, don't you have a ring that
Yeah, I have one that's like changing.
Yeah, but because of Byron, for example.
I know, like Biran, Hop, and Alencia now have red eyes permanently, unless they get something to change it.
I mean, mine would not be as obvious because mine are like
I want to be my
True.
dark
favorite color.
orange, normal.
I want to be my favorite color.
Puts the ring on. He turns pink.
I bring this fact up because you've seen someone with red eyes.
I'm sorry.
I won't remember that, to be honest.
I mean, you can just come with us. You don't have to hide.
My specialty is not for that.
So you just want to keep stealthing behind us all
Yeah,
the time?
close behind.
Do I see anything when I look at her with the Cyrilus sight?
There's nothing wrong with her, but there is like magic that she holds. It's more of
Imagine.
its
Go-
focus.
go.
Its focus areas where her throat is, if I remember correctly. You're a singing bard.
Strange.
Yeah, I'm a bard.
You're a singing
I forget.
bard, yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright,
Well-
okay. Well,
Look, I know that the mission one is important, and I know that you gotta keep tabs on us for con and all that, but you could be more upfront with us. If you've got something to say, or if you got something you need to tell us, it'd be best you not be slinking around in the shadows lest we take a shot first and ask questions later.
I'm
These words
gonna
are
go sit in the
dangerous.
cart now. I thought, it was.
Just
You understand? Hello?
I
He's
am.
just gonna say nothing.
just
Alright.
say nothing. Say nothing. They can't
Oh.
counter that.
Yeah.
Well, that may be true. I'm still better off in the shadows.
Sure, if that's your thing. Alright. Then have a great foot travel, I guess.
Well, you didn't come up to our cot to just hang around, or did you come here to tell us something? Or is there something that you're looking for? Because if you've been distant this entire time, there's no reason you should be sneaking up to behind us. Not this close.
That is true.
And he'll start tapping his foot.
I mean, if you wanna rest, you can stay here with us for a little bit. We're
There's
about to
just-
get going.
Hope that I'm around. And if you need me to perhaps shoot a shot, I can do so, if required.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
It did. But it doesn't
Yeah.
answer my question.
Yeah. That doesn't answer why you're at our card.
If you've been distant so long, then why are you coming up close and trying to act like it's normal? According to Alencia, you've been following us for a while, and you've been
Can I
keeping
make
a
an
fair
insight check?
distance, and you're acting like you're not here for anything.
Hey, yo, can me and all my friends do an insight check, please?
Yeah, because like I know we failed the roll, but this is too suspicious. Either way,
Fuck it.
Oh, failed the roll or failed the. Oh. It
we
could
failed
be,
seeing
yeah.
the thing, so I know nothing about any stealing. But I'm seeing like what are
Caught you slipping.
I got a natural 19 on my insight check. How much lying can I tell that they're doing right now?
Caught you slipping.
Oh
It's-
my god.
Catching you red-handed.
It's like
So
Now,
what
the
is that in your
question
hand?
I don't
Funny
see.
enough.
Now, seems
The
good.
only next Shove notices. The question is, will next Shove really fucking tell anyone?
I mean, he was close
I
to
mean,
me.
I got a natural look. If it's something I can't beat, I'm looking for the
Alright.
fact that they're fucking lying through their teeth right now.
Oh yeah, but their passive beats your 19.
Oh,
Next
Yeah.
try to tell me. Next
Dude.
try to tell me telepathically.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't have to say anything out loud.
He will say exactly this. I'm gonna DM you a message.
She's full of shit.
You fucking rat. I'll come back for that. I was actually planning to do things with that, damn it. I was gonna inscribe runes on it.
I didn't
bro.
like I said, like I'm doing this not off of
Yeah,
any
yeah.
kind of external knowledge. It's just that if you've been following us for so long, you got to have something prepared, and you can't just talk shit, like say nothing, and then expect us to be like, well, then what the fuck are you doing here?
We're just making sure that you didn't burn the card or something. Been watching for so long, you know we haven't. I wow.
You've been
I like
caught
turtles.
slipping, man.
I like turtles. Also, Itchi, I need you to get off the wheel.
Does
That's
that
my
make
spot.
sense?
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to question your motives or whatever it is that you want, but I can tell you're not being forward with us. And I don't really appreciate that since we're working for you. Or working for someone that you work for. If you're supposed to be keeping track of us, you're not really being fair, not giving us the whole reason why. I do believe you saying you're going to give us a hand if we need it, but this isn't, I don't think this approach is, it's definitely not in our favor.
You should just leave it at the distance.
That is what I was saying. The distant. Yeah.
Charles snortles.
Alright.
So it's
Unless he
the
got
way I could
something-
describe the sound he makes.
The what snarls?
Snortles.
He's-
Charles.
He snortles.
The
Charles.
sloth.
Oh right, Charles.
What
If
is
that's,
Charles?
if that's how it's going to be, then I get it. But if you got something to say, then say it. Otherwise, maybe keeping your distance is a better idea.
I shall.
Well, if that's all,
You head off now,
Then
Sua?
he is
Yeah.
staring, but he is not taking his eyes off you until you're out of sight.
They wander off into the forest.
I did not see their token for any of that.
Wow, okay, that's surprising.
Sometimes
Yeah.
that happens. Sometimes
Read that.
You know, it's like I didn't see their token for any of it.
Alright.
Rip for the Koarl.
Do your trouble.
that was hella weird.
Check mark on
Real
that.
weird.
Wait, do I eventually wake up?
Yes,
few hours.
You would have woken up now. Finally.
We continue on our journey.
Hey, hello Itchi.
How
Oh.
is this?
How are you?
How am I?
Everyone just
Yeah.
everyone's like all the small
I'm-
guys are just surrounding you.
You just suddenly snapped out of it when you looked through the monocle at
I'm
me.
horrible.
Is everything okay?
What? Why did I say that?
Okay. That, hope you do
Everything-
better soon.
Is horrible.
That's a
All
very
right.
bleak way of seeing things, but all right.
Do you want to talk about it? Like, it sounds like there's something
Everything's all right.
bad.
Huh?
You're confusing me. You're confusing me. You're hurting my head.
Something's wrong.
You don't say.
Are they still sick?
Maybe just take like a short rest.
I do not know why, but my words are mixing.
Are they still sick? Something bad happened.
I don't know. Maybe just take a sleep.
When I'm saying yes, I'm saying no. Something's wrong.
Okay, make me
I think you should probably
make
just
me
go
a
to sleep.
medicine check.
Oh,
Prepare for a lot of that.
ooh, man, my medicine is on point.
Yeah,
bro,
dude.
bro, I'm gonna put a band-aid on her forehead.
Hop's getting a PhD by the end of this.
I
No.
swear. When
It's a
Alencia
saving
is not
throw.
here,
It's a
I'm getting smart.
It's a charisma saving throw.
Also, I
Oh,
have
it's a charisma? I thought it was wisdom.
No, charisma.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's charisma?
charisma.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Oh, that's-
actually better then.
That's better. -2 to wisdom save.
Oh goodness.
Do I sense
So
anything?
what's your charisma modifier?
It's
I just add 2.
0.
Add 2.
Just say when I say
So
yes, it means no, but it means
13,
when I say yes, I
6,
mean no.
13, 17, 18.
But only on
8.
Tuesdays
just-
and
it's
Wednesdays that
It's
are
just a
actually
flat
Fridays
roll
and
at that point,
Thursdays.
then. I'm not at a -2.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's starting to get better. Hop. Itshi is, for some odd reason, has become a compulsive liar. Like,
that's
they
weird.
cannot help but lie. They have to really struggle to tell the truth.
You heard
Okay.
it, Prasad.
Okay, and I speak like to the round to all the other people.
Yeah.
Okay, we should probably like not take every word from Itchi seriously from like at least at this point, because she apparently can only lie for some reason at the moment. She
All right.
really has to try to tell the truth.
That's fine.
Why don't we just, don't we-
Is it fine?
why don't we
Is it
hey,
fine?
He just starts.
Look,
he
look.
just starts crying a little bit.
it's all right, Koarl, it's all right. Itchi, here's what we'll do from now on. If you say something you don't mean, take the ring off. All right? That sound like a fair compromise?
No.
I don't want to be sad anymore.
Does she take the ring off after saying that?
Fine, she does.
All right.
Or wait, no.
Alright.
I could just command it. I don't have to take
Oh.
it off.
Okay, just like you.
Her
you
eyes
show it-
flash red.
Okay, then
Okay.
we're
Oh,
agreed then.
shit.
If you say something you don't mean, you flash your bloody peepers at us.
She says, actually,
Thumbs up.
she'll look at this. She'll look around and she'll realize that we're back in the cart.
Yeah. You've been out for a few hours, by the way.
Yeah. But you haven't missed
Okay.
much, to be honest.
Except one interesting encounter, and he'll tell her about the fact that Sua's here, and I'm sure Alencia will chime in with that she's been following us for a while at a distance, but this was the first time that she actively did, but she didn't have anything to tell us, and it felt weird.
I don't think did she do anything would.
Next turn
Count.
would also explain to you that whatever she was doing out in the battlefield, she was just looking for shit for some reason.
Just looting bodies.
Yeah, just looting.
And you said she was by me.
She came up to the
Or-
cart on your side, yeah.
And looking for things. I'm having to word my words very hard.
I am not looking for things. That's what you want to say.
Well, you don't
Yeah,
have
speak
to until
with-
it's in character.
Don't-
Just
So-
Bizarro speak it, dude.
Do you pat
And not
yourself
looking for
and check your pockets?
Oh,
Yes.
No.
Alright. Your rainbow
No.
crystal is missing.
he's bitch.
Bitch.
It was the rainbow crystal rod insert, remember?
No, that wasn't an insert. That was just a gem.
It was just a gem. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a rare magical component. She will say, "Koarl, Bubbles, cover your ears."
Okay.
I just like cover my fence. I just cover my gills.
Bubbles makes her hat go against her face.
Does Bubbles understand them?
Oh, she
I'm
sees
just gonna-
what
I'm just gonna
Koarl's
speak it-
doing.
I'm just gonna speak with. I'm just gonna speak off, and I'm gonna like.
She wants you to cover your ears.
And it's a bit.
All right, she sticks her head out of the flap, and that very nice person. I hope nothing bad happens to them. I hope they live a long, good life, and I hope they keep that gem.
You
She bangs
see
the
Hop
fucking side of the
cracking.
cart.
You see Hop cracking up from laughter.
That's a
That's
weird
the
thing to
best.
scream out the back of a car.
That's the best. best situation she could ever be
I
in.
love this. And she flashes her eyes.
I'm gonna put my finger up. I'm just gonna ask.
Can I open my ears now?
No.
Don't bother answering.
No.
I can't hear you. Ah! Ah!
Byron's just gonna sigh heavily and just start like,
And she flashes her eyes.
I just believe everything you say. It's not even a matter of flashing your eyes.
You see Hop just like trying to breathe because he can't.
Byron's just slowly guiding the cart. That's all he's
Man.
doing. He's like, man, I don't get paid enough for this.
When I get to, I will do only nice things for her and listen to all her words.
I just look at
flashes her
Bubbles.
eyes. She hits the fucking side of the cart again.
I'm just looking at Bubbles, just completely flabbergasted.
She looks like. Wait, would this affect her body language as well?
Or is it only verbal?
It would affect a lot of, like, in your brain, you know you don't want to.
She looks like she's about to blow a fucking blood vessel.
I've never seen such fervent kindness before.
I'm surprised you didn't just uncover his hands.
Look at those veins.
I
Oh my
hope you have a great day.
I hope you have a great day. I'm Hulk Hogan, and I'm hosting WrestleMania.
Where is?
Bubbles, I'm scared.
Oh,
No, it'd be like the little opposite, so.
Beautiful day.
It's just that one video of the dude who gets angry and fucking
Where
like
is
COD,
Sua not located? She
and just starts
fucking-
politely insulting them. He's like, "I hope you have a nice day and your family has a good Christmas."
How long has it been since Sua left that Itchi woke up?
hour and a half-ish.
So we don't know.
About a tick and a half back that way.
Chill.
I still have my head covered by the bucket.
You should
At this
go
point, it's
for
just by
them.
the bucket.
At some point, you will get to her. That's what Hob is saying.
But you said they haven't been following us. She fucking flashes.
She is following us. That is true. But
Yeah, she has been. So I doubt she's far off. But good luck finding her. I only caught her because she was caught lacking.
Yeah.
Sticks her head out the flap looking for Sua.
Okay.
Hey, make me
This is so
perception
angry.
check.
Oh,
All of us.
Itchy because she's
Shit.
moving.
Okay. So wait. So what
You
is the
look
what is
out
the?
and you
Okay.
just see forest upon, but further ahead, about another day's travel, you see the fortress.
Oh,
See what
Bathroom
happens
break.
as you continue.
I still have my bucket
Shit.
on my head because I don't know if I'm allowed to hear.
You can also like long rest yourselves as well.
Guess
Was
it
that-
won't wait.
Was that the gem? Was that a gem that we found while she was with us?
It was specifically in the it's where I got the monocle and all that.
Okay, just so just so Byron knows that it's something that if
I think-
if he sees Sua with it, he'll know it's not hers.
Yeah, I think I mentioned it like it was a magic component.
Well, like we were
Sorry,
there
but I
seeing
did.
all the cool things, so I would
Yeah.
imagine I'd seen it. I was just making sure it was, and it wasn't something that you started with that I didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know a lot of shit I don't know.
Could have stolen your
yeah,
signet
Itchy-
ring. That could have been funny.
And that would have been annoying.
And she looks like she's about to blow a fucking blood vessel.
A noble
I
that's
try-
been robbed.
Koarl just shakily tries to hug her. He's just like he's worried and confused.
Bubble sees this happening
she-
and takes her hat off and gives it to Itchy.
She brings them both in for a hug. It's all right, patting their backs.
Oh, actually.
Yeah,
Ugh.
that's all she's gonna say. She's not gonna risk it.
Pat.
Don't worry, it's all bad. It's all bad.
God, this.
Okie dokie. Alright. You're gonna have to make me perception checks this time.
Oh, nice. This
Alright.
time, I'll do good. I'll do good this time. My friends are backing me up. Or not. Sorry, I blinked.
Perception checks.
Yep.
I mean, I rolled a. Is it another one or is this the same one? Because
It's
I
another
rolled...
one.
It's
Okay,
another one.
Let me roll that real quick.
I can Orochi roll perception.
Hmm?
I can't really. Hold on.
I'm perceiving.
I didn't know he was attached to the card.
What will Alencia roll?
A
Oh, she
ni-
rolled 19.
19 and a 9. For once,
Next
next
row
rough rolls
turn,
bad.
2, 3.
He's helping.
That's all 6.
Alright.
I high five him regardless.
Well, thank goodness Byron noticed, at least.
Well,
And
Alencia
with
would have
the
noticed
help
too.
of Alencia, Byron, as you are taking the cart further up, you realize that you're walking right into a group about to just like run your cart into a group of guards that are sitting just outside of this garrison. You just nearly veer yourselves off and take yourselves off the trail a little bit to hide yourselves within the bush as you have arrived at the keep, the garrison. And we will come back next week when we have everybody. And
That would have been longer.
I know. It would have been way longer.
That would have been longer.
Eh.
I will
God, this session
I will
was so
give you-
funny.
I will give you guys a longer session next session.
Alright.
As a promise.
we're
I
not
hope that
having-
you can keep up to that.
We're not having one next week though, right?
What?
Well, I can't make it because I'm getting dragged on a trip I don't want to. And then Rainzz said he has something that day.
No, I checked. It's Friday, not Saturday. I'm good.
Oh,
Oh, so
Yeah.
then I guess I just won't be a part of
It's
it.
just-
we're just missing
just-
Itchi. Okay.
It's just,
that-
oh.
Fucking pissed me off.
I wonder if Bubbles just regrows their hats.
She does.
Okay.
That's
Like,
freaking
it's
awesome.
just she pull a new
Yeah,
hat appears every once in a while.
You have infinite hats.
Well,
It's so cool.
I have infinite everything. She grows a new arm.
He pogs.
Yo!
She has
Hot
3
pogs.
arms.
Koarl tries to grow another. He tries to grow another fin.
She'll take a piece of her appendage and like put it on you and like make it grow a fin. Alright. Thank you all for joining us for today's session. You know what? I think we have little bits of fan art.
Fan art.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Little Koarl drawings.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah!
Bro, it's my fan art. My Koarl art.
I mean,
Koarl art in the cart.
Koarl art.
I have to pull up the stream. Shit.
Wait, so is it in the stream or are you putting it on
Oh yeah,
on the
putting it
foundry?
stream.
Okay.
Ooh, oh my god!
Thank you. It's him and the gun.
What am I supposed to do with this? What do you want me to do with this?
Go commit a crime, Koarl.
Freaking new arcane focus.
That one. Then there's them sharing a bucket.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's really cute.
That is so cute.
Bucket buddies.
Bucket
Yeah.
buddies.
Uh,
I'd
The
like to
trading
also
art.
mention. I'd also like to mention that. Oh god. The whole bucket thing. That's his long rest sleep pouch.
And then all of his
Aw.
friends.
Then all the friends,
Thank you
All the-
all.
friends in the
He's
whole
got so
lot.
many boys.
He does.
So
I
many.
swear, so many friends.
Thank you all for
One day
joining
this
us.
whole canvas
Oh.
is full.
Oh, I found another one. I'm learning.
Oh, yeah. I'm learning. It's called fast learning.
Yes, he did learn
Oh.
today. He learned new magics. Alright, thank you all for joining us. Hugs. You all are wonderful. Thank you all for the subscriptions and follows. I really appreciate it. And thank you all for joining us today for Rebellion of the True Heir. And join us next time. I
Bye.
think tomorrow is Dreamwalkers. Take care.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.